Zvaz diabetikov Slovenska bol založený v roku 1900.
The Association of Diabetic Patients of Slovakia was established in 1990 and has 37 structural parts located in regions of Slovakia. It is a free will organization with the main goal to protect the rights of patients, mainly against discrimination of any kind conducted by the governmental structures, as the Ministry of Health or the Ministry of Labor, Social Affairs and Family. We closely cooperate with non-governmental organizations and civil organizations. However, our closest partner is the Slovakia Diabetes Society, which takes care of the well-being of more than 4,000 diabetes patients. Our agenda focuses not only on protecting the rights of patients, but also on various fields as culture, sport, or education. How one approaches diabetes as a disease depends mostly on the level of knowledge the patient has. Therefore, the organization started to focus on issues considering education of the patients through establishing their own professional education centers. Doctors who specialize in diabetes spread the knowledge to the patients on questions concerning health, and the organization educates them within the field of nutrition and social health. The focus is mostly on social health because many times patients with diabetes are affected by social problems which they do not know how to solve, such as injustice, decreasing quality of life, fears of losing their employment, social discrimination, loss of friends, and more social pathologic issues. The work of these centers is conducted by professional, educated, and specialized social workers. The association, in cooperation with the St. Elizabeth University of Health and Social Work Bratislava, educates these future specialists. Moreover, the Association of Diabetic Patients of Slovakia organizes recuperation trips for junior and adult patients. Junior diabetes patients meet annually in the High Tatras, where they learn how to independently deal with their disease. Focus is set on adequate nutrition, which must consider the medications and physical capabilities of the child. However, the education is conducted in a joyful and child-friendly way. The young patients visit aquaparks, go hitchhiking, and for example meet mountain rangers during their visit. The adult patients meet in low Tatras. Except for education, which is focused on combining proper nutrition, medication, and physical activities, the organization attempts to provide guidance in other various fields of social issues in order to improve their well-being. The association helps them to overcome issues the patients deal with on the daily basis. Many of the patients fear to be misunderstood by their loved ones, friends, co-workers, and social surrounding. Because the organization supports diabetes patients with strong health disorders, all trips are properly organized in cooperation with rehabilitation workers and nurses who prepare the procedures for every patient separately. These professionals are also trained to be capable to approach all issues in connection with this disease. Every year, the Association of Diabetic Patients of Slovakia participates on the Run Against Diabetes, where they intend to highlight the importance of physical activities for diabetic patients. In 2013, more than 4,100 runners attended the VSC City Run in Košice and Bardejov. As a part of the event, various cultural performances took place, meetings with important people from the field of culture and sport, and also an interesting run on a conveyor belt happened. A public donation was also part of the event and helped to raise around 9,500 euros for the patients. Young diabetes patients also have their own run, which took place in the beautiful surroundings of the High Tatras. More than 300 young runners took part in the event, and the best 3 runners in every age group were rewarded. The association has furthermore also took part in the international peace run in Košice with 4,500 runners, and they ran 1/10 of the marathon, 4,200 meters. To conclude, these marathon events have a stronger purpose due to the accompanying happenings, as measuring the level of blood sugar of the public or the spread of information. During the World Diabetes Day, the organization annually meets in Banská Bystrica together with the Slovak Chamber of Nurses and Midwives. They find this cooperation very important considering nurse is the first contact person for a diabetes patient. The aim of the event is again to educate the broad public and patients through a variety of lectures focused on social issues, occurring health complications, and options for prevention. They moreover measure and examine the level of blood sugar and blood pressure, the clearness of lungs, eyesight indicators, proper functions of the heart and the nerve system. A vital part of the event is a walk against diabetes. The participants are divided into groups, and these are guided through the city by tour guides and experts on culture. The main cultural and heritage sites are lighted blue, and blue is the main color of the evening gala events with a blue fireworks show. The intention of the Association of Diabetic Patients of Slovakia is to provide support for the diabetic patients, spread knowledge on this disease among public, and foster preventive measures.